This is a certified hood classic.
Hey Charles, today we're going to talk about one of the most famous social psychology experiments, the Aish conformity experiment. Have you heard of it?
Yes, I have. It's an experiment that examines how people conform to social norms and pressure from their peers, right?
Exactly. The experiment was conducted by Solomon Aish in the 1950s. It involved a group of participants who were shown two cards, one with a standard line and one with three other comparison lines of different lengths. They were then asked to match the standard line with the comparison line that was of the same length. But there was a catch. There were 7 other participants in the room who were actually Confederates who were purposely chose the wrong comparison line with the intention of seeing how the real participant would react.
Oh, I see. So did the real participants also choose the wrong comparison line just to fit in with the group?
Yes, in most cases. Aish found that 75% of the real participants conformed to the group at least once during the experiment, even though they knew it was the wrong answer. It showed how powerful social pressure can be and how easily people can be influenced by the opinions of others.
That's fascinating. So what did you take away from this experiment, Sam?
I think it's a clear demonstration of the importance of individuality and independent thought. It's natural to want to fit in with the group, but it's essential to maintain our own perspectives and not blindly follow the crowd. The experiment also highlights the significance of group dynamics and how they can impact our behavior, thoughts, and beliefs.
I agree with you, Sam. This experiment is very relevant today, especially in the age of our social media, when people are constantly bombarded with the opinions and views of others. It's essential to be mindful of our own biases and thought processes and not let them be influenced by others without critical analysis.
Absolutely, Charles. It's important to remember that conformity doesn't always lead to positive outcomes. In some cases, it can lead to harmful actions or decisions, such as discrimination or prejudice.
That's a great point, Sam. This experiment raises many questions about social influence and group behavior. For example, what factors influence people to conform, and what are the consequences of doing so? It's a fascinating topic to explore further.
Definitely, Charles. It's always interesting to dive deeper into these kinds of topics and understand their implications on our lives and society as a whole.
Well said, Sam. Thanks for sharing your insights on the Aish conformity experiment with me today.
Thanks for having this conversation with me, Charles. I hope our listeners found it interesting and thought-provoking.